The most disrespected person in America is the black woman. The most unprotected person in America is the black woman. The most neglected person in America is the black woman.
The image of black women to have an uncontrollable appetite for sex. Images depict Jezebel black women wearing scandalous outfits to seduce men. Black slave women were the victim of many rapes and assaults from their white masters. Colonial law regarding sexual assault of a woman did not apply to slaves, so therefore black women slaves were expected to allow this sexual mistreatment. From this abuse came the idea that black women slaves were seductresses and desired sexual relations with white men, therefore justifying the rape and assaults of black slave women, and thus claiming that white slave owners did not rape their black women slaves. The first images of Jezebel women show black slave women as originally light-skinned, although they are eventually shown with dark skin, signifying bad, dirty women. They are physically unattractive, unintelligent, and uncivilized.
Oh, it's the butts.
Big ass.
Ass. A lot of ass.
Big chest.
A lot of vagina.
I haven't seen any videos where they're really portrayed in a really good way.
Just very sexualized, very promiscuous.
Easy to do whatever men want.
They're seen as just objects, something in the background, just like twerking or I don't know, or just doing something nasty that just doesn't have anything to do with being a person.
These people don't even view women like that, but it's just kind of, it's catchy, it's easy, it's something simple, and we kind of already live in an overly sexualized society, so they're pretty much just biting off what we have to offer.
I feel like with the video, like with Love Galore, my booty's out, and I'm talking shit on my album, or I don't know. Like, I just feel like it's easy and predictable to be misogynist and, like, very obvious or, like, hyper literal about everything. And I don't know. I think I'm not down to make myself available for that, like in any capacity for anyone. So, because you're totally allowed to be ignorant and misogynist, just like not on my time. So I figure.
So you're saying that just because you made an album in which you're
where I discuss and I'm comfortable
right
in my space, and just because I'm grown and I don't care if I'm butt naked in a video or if my cheeks are all the way out. I'm multiplicitous.
Call me after the things I said. Skirt, skirt, all niggas. Skirt up, all niggas. Skirt down, you acting like me. Acting like we wasn't more than a summer fling. I said farewell, you took it well. Promise I won't cry over spilled milk. Give me a paper towel, give me another value. Give me another hour or two. Hour with you. Why you bother me when you know you don't want me? Why you bother me when you know you got a woman? Why you hear me when you know better? Know you know better. Know your crew better than you do. Call me looking for ya. I be looking for ya. Got me looking forward to weekends. Sure, baby. Sure, baby.
Angry black woman.
Crazy.
Why do you say that?
Because they're all crazy people. Crazy, angry black women. I've seen them. Why? Why does that have to be a question?
Probably majority of them are single mothers. Is a recipe for a good angry black woman.
Unapologetic.
Someone who's just like super sassy, raising your voice.
It's just so stupid. Rather than people saying, oh, well, why is this woman so mad? Suppressing their true emotions because you don't want to hear it.
Stereotype. In the media, if you speak out or something like that, or you express your emotions, then you're the angry black woman.
Yeah, someone called me like that.
Do you think that's an easy way to shut someone down?
Well, I don't think so, because they didn't shut me down.
I kind of feel like that word is tossed out anytime that we speak up for ourselves. It's not even just when we're angry. It's whenever we speak in difference to somebody else. Why you gotta put race on it?
Beyoncé's visual album Lemonade was filled with powerful images of social justice and the empowerment of Black women. She re-owned being an angry Black woman to being unapologetic. Beyoncé is one of the most well-known women in R&B. Her music in the industry contributes to her being described as an angry Black woman. However, she continues to be a voice for the empowerment of Black women through this newer genre and is giving a new meaning to the angry Black woman stereotype.
There's something that I'm missing, maybe my head for one. What's worst, looking jealous or crazy, or like being walked all over lately, I'd rather be crazy. Hold up, they don't love you like I love you. Slow down, they don't love you like I love you. Back up, they don't love you like I love you. Step down, they don't love you like I love you. Can't you see there's no other man above you? What a wicked way to treat the girl that loves you.
Black hair has always been an essential component of Black culture. Black hair requires upkeep in order for it to grow and remain healthy, so Black women have always done their hair. It's just a part of our identity. Braids, locks, twists, and cornrows, etc. Cornrows are a really functional way of keeping Black textured hair unknotted and neat, but like with style. So you can see why hair is such a big part of hip-hop and rap culture. These are styles of music which African American communities created in order to affirm our identities and our voices. In the early 2000s, you saw many R&B stars wearing cornrows: Alicia Keys, Beyoncé, R. Kelly, and many more. As hip-hop became more and more popular and integrated into pop culture, so did Black culture. Eminem's album went 4 times platinum, and he achieved immense success in the hip-hop world. Black culture had become popular. As the early 2000s turned into the 2010s, white people began to wear clothing and accessories associated with hip-hop. More and more celebrities could be seen wearing cornrows and braids and even grills. So by 2013, the fashion world had adopted cornrows as well. Cornrows and braids were seen on high fashion runways for brands like Marquesa and Alexander McQueen, and magazines had editorial campaigns featuring cornrows as a new urban hairstyle. And Riff Raff came onto the scene, a suburban white middle-class man who almost ironically took on a black accent and wore braids and gold teeth. And then James Franco took inspiration from Riff Raff for his role as Alien in Spring Breakers. And pop stars and icons adopted Black culture as a way of being edgy and gaining attention. In 2013, Miley Cyrus twerks and uses Black women as props. And then in 2014, in one of her videos called This Is How We Do, Katy Perry uses ebonics and hand gestures and eats watermelons while wearing cornrows before cutting inexplicably to a picture of Aretha Franklin.
This wasn't something that I'd sort of experienced myself, obviously, from a sort of different cultural background. But to hear what you're suggesting, that Black women are made to feel that they can't wear their hair naturally, was quite a surprise to me.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I don't. But to the idea that it's actually they don't feel like they can wear it naturally.
Yeah, I think it's something that's really subtle. It's not being told to you directly from society, but it's everything that you see all around you. And when you see professional women or professional Black women, they all have straightened hair, and as you grow up, you know, you're told that if you want to be successful in life, if you want to go anywhere, you have to have your hair look presentable. And what's presentable hair? It's straight hair. So from very young,
because your hair's not straight and it's hugely presentable.
Oh, thank you.
Well, it is. I mean, there's nobody that would say it's in any way, whatever job you were doing, you know, because some jobs have more formal, you know, ideas of what's presentable than other. No one's going to say you're not neat and tidy.
Well, that's what you say, but actually there are some people that do say that. I think it's just, in a sense, it's an unconditioned bias. You don't really realize what you're saying. But it starts from very young. So I've got a few women who would come to me and say, ever since I started the campaign, that, oh, their 3-year-old or 4-year-old wants to have straight hair, because that's all they see. You know, the books they read, the TV they watch, the adverts they see on, whether it's adverts in magazines, you know, on TV, and, you know, I nearly said radio. But yeah, so it's just that subtle thing of, you know, if you want to look beautiful, if you want to look presentable, this is how you're supposed to look.
Don't touch my hair.
When it's a rhythm, I know. Don't touch my crown. They see the vision I've found. Don't touch what's there. When it's the feelings I wear, they don't understand what it means to me. Where we chose to go, where we meant to know. They don't understand what it means to me. Where we chose to go, where we meant to know.
I think about all that Black women do for society and how the thank you that we get is just constant disrespect, how we're not protected, how we're sexualized and fetishized in the media, how it's kind of like we're abandoned.
Society does not have a Black woman's back. Like, she didn't even do anything. She just was being Black.
When you're born and you're born a woman, you already have one thing stacked against you. You're born and you're a Black woman, you have both of those things stacked against you. You just have to work hard as fuck. And there's no system in place to help you thrive.